What up, guys? Quick training video on how to use Hinge and how I use Hinge. I'm just going to take you through a couple of different examples, show you some profiles, and show you what I do. So first off here, let's just pretend that I'm freshly opening up the app. I'm going to go to a couple of different of these accounts. I'm just going to kind of go through and find ones that I like and pick a specific photo of theirs that stands out to me. And I'm going to use the same opener every single time, which is the "Hey, can I be honest?" intrigue opener. So that's all I'm ever doing is just using that opener and then also receiving inbound likes. So I don't really spend a whole lot of time on this, and you're going to pretty much get a generic response every single time. So usually it's going to be yes, go ahead. And then I always say low key, glad that we matched. I think you might have like 7 out of 8 of my core weaknesses. And then they'll say I am too. What are the weaknesses? And then usually I'll say, haha, you want me to break it all down right here over Hinge Messenger. And they'll usually say, yeah, maybe not, or give you an alternative, or they'll just say yes. And so this is actually where I'll usually let a few hours go by. And what you're going to notice is that I always just go for the close. So what you're not going to see me doing is going back and forth with a lot of text messaging. You're not going to see me doing a lot of investing in the conversation. There's not going to even be a lot of flirtatiousness or banter. So especially when it comes to inbound leads, what you're going to notice is that you don't need to be doing much more than just getting them off the app. So the goal is just get them off the app. And especially for women that are coming to you, it's much more effective also to just kind of cut straight to the chase with that. So again, I'm just going through a couple of the matches that I have here, and I'm showing you how simple and effective it is for me to just be able to basically high value number close. So it's, hey, I don't use this much. My number is this. What's yours? They'll give it to you, and then you send them a text message. And usually the text message that I'll send is like, hey, what's up? It's Brian, your Hinge boyfriend. Or, hey, what's up? It's Brian, your boyfriend from Hinge. And so from there, depending on their level of interest, you can go for setting up a date, or you can just invite them to your next social circle invitation. So as you can see, there's a ton of different matches here. There's a lot of different hidden ones after I close their contact information. And we can just kind of go through and take a look at a couple of these. And, as you can see, the quality of the women is pretty decent, right? So that being said, if they like my photo, I can even just go straight into the close like I did on that one, like where I literally don't even text. I just say I don't use this much, and then I close them. And this is going to get me phone numbers. It's going to get me Instagrams, and the text messaging, which will be in a separate training, which is how to set up dates or how to get people to come out for your events and see you in person. The text messaging is where the game is kind of basically played once this is all said and done. So I'm just kind of going through here, and I'm just kind of looking through some different, examples. But yeah, it's the same thing every time, guys. You find one thing that works and just kind of keep using it. Phone numbers should come this easy. And if they're not, then it's because you don't have a good profile. So go over to the profile here. I'm using Face App, and I'm also using some editing software. I'm really not putting that much effort into my bio. I'm putting usually about an extra inch onto my height. And I'm using lifestyle photos, I'm using social photos, and I'm using an animal photo. I even doubled up on the social photo here. So, really nothing crazy. 90% of this is just going to come down to whether or not they find you attractive and find your page appealing. So if it's not this easy for you, your problem isn't your text game.